Chrome. Pick your team 25. We're doing a random right now, real quick.
This is the one.
This is the one.
This is
the
the
super.
case.
It's super time.
This is the case. This is gonna be a good one.
It's super time. Good luck. Dice roll. Ace deuce or higher.
I'm bringing back the magic now.
Yo. Good luck. The top spot on this one wins the WBC non-team cards. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 9, 10. Yo, 11. Yo. The Houston Astros gonna take it. Highgate. Highgate gets them. Good luck.
This is the case, people. I'm predicting it.
That's the
It's
one.
gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one.
All right.
We'll bring back.
I believe in it.
We'll bring back the magic from last night right now.
I believe in that one. I believe in that one. I'm a believer, you all see. I'm a believer. All right. Oh, yeah, these boxes catch you.
This is gonna be a good case.
All right. I believe it. I believe it, you all see. Let's go. You all see, you might have to jump in this one again.
No, you don't want to jump in. You don't want to jump in it too much, because you know what happens is it gets stuck inside there.
Yep. That it does.
Me and Brown are sitting up in it.
I give him the wishy-washy. I give him the flossy. Oh shit, did I like that? Oh well. Still good, still good. All right, fresh trash can. Fresh trash can mojo. Oh yeah, my hands are getting destroyed. Okay, Pro Packs. Come on, Pro Packs. Come on, wherever uses. Pro Packs. Nope. No Pro Packs. Pro Packs.
is the patch card.
The same one we hit on the last one.
Oh, orange.
Orange.
See orange already. See orange already. Have faith.
Just like Arthur Morgan said in Red Dead Redemption 2. Have some goddamn faith.
And bad cases happen. I just don't like bad boot cases. Those get frustrating.
For sure, that's tilting. I haven't had smoked meat in like probably about 3 years. Probably 3-4 years. Smoked meat is my absolute favorite.
Oh, me too.
And I never found anybody like, I mean, there's so many people that make it in the 808 groups, but I'm very particular, I guess.
You used to make good ones. You know, Generations Kitchen.
I never tried them ever, but I heard a lot of good things about Generations.
Those David used to make. Jared calling.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Bagger?
I'm turning it back on.
What's up, Fishy? Yeah, I don't know. Those fingerprints, I'm a little bit sus on. Like, I'm very curious on that, you know?
You know what I do when I come back?
What is that?
When I come back, I throw God of Work inside my God of Work sausage. Inside the bag. The last time that guy told me that I have to open my bag and so they could check it because they thought I had a blunt weapon inside.
What?
Yeah. And they open it up and the guy goes, "Is that meat?"
Yes.
Yes, and leave it alone.
I'm very fortunate that I haven't had any of those incidents, especially like with my cards and stuff like that. Like, I've never had like a bad TSA experience, really. I kind of did, I kind of didn't. No, but you know what? That's the thing that I look for those things. Like, for me, I look for any kind of signs, like, you know, some kind of abnormalities, you know? No, fumble. I guesstimate about 4. Roughly 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah. Because we had the Rays guy, we had the Twins guy, we had the Guardians guy, so that's 3 already. So we might have seen about 4, possibly even 5. What is that?
I don't know what that was. Product.
Yeah, McHale for the Twins, the Dodgers. Let's go.
Want me to count the dupes?
I told him, I was like, fuck, guarantee at least.
I don't know
between
if you
4
want
and 5.
this project. That's no fun. Let me see.
It's pretty shitty.
That's already a dupe. Goes that one.
All right, boys. Yeah, so we had 3 of the Michaels. We had the Rays guy a couple of times on the Wisleys. The Guardians, Benjamin. Cade Hunter was a dupe. Junior Garcia was a dupe. Actually, so more.
6 dupes.
6 dupes.
6,
yeah.
right? That well been.
Yep.
Right. 6 dupes.
6 dupes.
But one of them was a triple up.
One was a triple dupe.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go through that exercise there. That's no fun. Yeah, that is not what we were looking for.
Definitely not. Whew. Oh, and I just shut off the camera. Great. Good job. Oh, that needed to be done.
Right on WBC? Done?
Yep. Got all of that done. Get all of that
Henny!
straight away.
Leave the man alone, Henny. Leave him alone. He knows what he got to do.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Leave the man alone.
Alright, 1 sec. I gotta go fix the camera. Give me the mouse real quick, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this camera. Damn.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brink.
Alright, let's get it. Let's see something nasty. Let's see some nasty. Good luck.
It's almost like 7 dupes, yeah, when you get a triple up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much just we're not counting it, although it still technically counts, right?
And it's all base. That's the problem. It's all base.
Yes. Oh, Kinsuke Kondo.
Who has the kind?
Gunner. Who is the
what's it called? Spot.
base auto of Vargas? I forget already. I got it on my list. I printed it out. Let me find out. Right there.
I don't know if it's somebody I can.
Highgate cards.
He's never in here.
I remember a couple years ago when we went to eat at Elena's. Soto, purple for the Nats. Marketh.
Elena's?
Elena's, yeah. That we went to, you're telling me about like how crazy your Bowman collection was and stuff, and how you're just sending crap to PSA and you had like a ton of shit. Now I know why.
It's not that crazy.
Yellow auto of De Los Santos.
It's not that crazy.
For the Orioles.
That's some fun stuff. But
now I know why.
what's that?
No, it's just I remember you telling me just.
This is all. I've focused back on just this now, so I don't go chasing after.
You're not drafting or anything.
But no, the problem is going and chasing after other stuff, and it's just it's
excessive.
Like, football is so expensive because it's only It's so quarterback heavy.
Yep. With the exception of like Jefferson,
Yeah.
like a couple exceptions to that rule.
But the problem with football is that people are paying up now for like backup quarterbacks.
Luciano for the Giants. Help customers out in that HTA. Well, I in all fairness, Brinky, we did lower it by $10. So that's over $300 less. In all fairness. There's the kid on a base auto for the Padres. Gabriel with the base of Solace.
That's my biggest thing with football is like the backup quarterbacks are now getting expensive.
Tim Anderson's in this?
Because like just in case they become,
Right. No, right. Exactly. I agree with that.
That's the crazy part about football is you can't even find a guy. You have to pay up at the beginning. And
De Los Santos. Well, like with the exception of like Purdy, which was ridiculously crazy.
Well, the problem is Purdy was already coming out, so that he was expensive when he first released because
Newell on the Smecco auto.
Because he had already played.
Well, but even before, like some guys was targeting San Fran wasn't an expensive team. McLean, it was like a lower to mid tier team, obviously because
but when NT came out, because Panini releases their football products so late, Purdy was already expensive.
Yes.
Correct. You can't. And to be honest, and to be fair, I don't think I am completely with you. I don't understand why his NTRPAs were selling for close to 5 figures.
Only time will tell.
So the only football I got.
No, Brinky, I agree, Brinky, and I'm not arguing with you. Trust me. It's just the problem is if we see a few more of those cases and it's like that, we'll just stop offering it. Because I think honestly, we're the only we might be some of the few guys out there that actually we wanna take care of you guys. We'll provide you guys with we'll throw in a couple of extra boxes and vice versa like that, but. Sustainability wise, that we couldn't keep doing that, you know what I mean? Obviously, I know but I appreciate that thought. If it was super crazy bad, I'll let Backer know. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's one where I think it warrants something crazy. De Los Santos, green shimmer.
Yeah, I mean the collation sucks in that, and I was in that break with you.
Faltine.
So I was, it's not like I'm just speaking from this side because I don't work for Blez.
Gennaro Miller on a refractor.
But. We got all the autos. The collation sucked.
Right.
And that was the problem. If there's a case that's missing a bunch of autos, it's different than.
Is this another orange or is this the same one?
The collation sucking. Because Backer can't go back to Topps and say, hey, your collation sucked.
Right.
He can go back and say, we were missing half the autos. And watch our video.
Andy Page's orange for the Dodgers. 8 of 25.
Yeah, that was just a frustrating one to be in.
Right. And it's all respect. I appreciate your feedback, Brinky. Like, trust me, I do. I trust you for sure. Wisely again. Speaking of dupes. Great timing, Brett Wisely. Definitely not helping my case on that one. Boat. Damn it. Tila Vaqueros. That was the chase last year. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, in Chrome.
That was the first time I ever like ripped quantity of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's bad. And I think that's one thing we can all agree on. Is
it sucked?
It was that sucks. It really does. And I mean, there's no way around it.
Amida.
And I'm not sure I've ever seen that before either.
Probably not.
I have watched and
Peltre.
Been in and helped rip a lot of cases.
Espinosa Speckle.
So, I feel you.
Yep. I do too. Trust me, I do. It's not easy like sitting on this side and like doing that, especially when a lot of guys, like Red and Gold and Maggio, like, I mean, they give me a lot of shit, but I love them to death. I really do. Michael Harris Refractor. But like, yeah. Cooper, the third.
Yeah, the only football I'm sitting on is my Tua stuff. It's because I'm a fan.
Dude, I'm so salty. I did sell my Tua stuff. I'm guilty. I didn't have anything crazy, though. I had like small autos of him, like limited and stuff like that. I didn't have anything crazy. Camilo Diaz on a gold wave, new parallel to 75-ish. Yellow.
Trust me, I was worried too.
Nah, dude, the license, honestly, I thought for any of football guys, I honestly thought that might have been a good thing. Because if they're not gonna make any more Panini products, like all of your Panini stuff just flies. Because that's the last of it. Supply and demand.
Yep.
Why? Oh God. Why are we gonna talk about this?
Okay, we cannot say the word dupe anymore.
Yeah, no more dupes.
No more word because we got it again. So let's just
let's stop saying the word duplicates. Green of David Fletcher. I feel like I should know that name. No more dupes.
Somebody tried to sell me a David Fletcher base today.
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
For $7, and I told him no.
Almost. I don't blame you. I've never heard of him. C.J. Abrams, yellow.
I mean, I'll say this. Like I saw last year's class, and I thought that NT was going to be cheap, and people were going to realize that they shouldn't be spending that much money on quarterbacks in this product, and for some reason, it's going crazy.
But you know what? In all fairness, I will say this: if it was cheap, it would have quickly rose.
Yeah.
I think that. I think that's very fair to say. I think if it was cheap, I think it definitely would have rose, but it shouldn't have started off high to begin with.
Yeah.
Brees Hall, Purdy doing well. Like, nobody's seen Purdy in the beginning.
Nobody's seen Purdy.
Nobody saw Purdy.
But the reason that and not just me, but all these guys love Bowman is because it's the one last spot where you can, if you find somebody
Gutierrez
before everybody else does.
Correct.
You can make a lot of money.
Joey Ortiz, which I agree.
It's hard to find a basketball guy who wasn't drafted in the top 15.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, it's very hard to do that in basketball and even football too.
I mean, Giannis is like the last real big name that became expensive that was drafted late, and not late even, but late first round.
Late, yes.
Where baseball. Baseball, you can get you can find a guy before he blows
Connor
up.
Steen. Oh, so who was the last guy that blew up?
For what?
For baseball.
I mean, Soto was nothing.
Soto was nothing in 16.
Yeah,
in the first.
And 17 and 18 even. What
Corbin.
is going on with this top loader?
Some of them are broken, so I just fly it.
Yeah, Jokic was another one. Yeah, you're right.
Jokic was another one. Blue of Mayer. So let's think about this. Jokic. Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell.
Tatum was a 3.
Yeah, Tatum was a high pick though. Yeah.
Tatum was a high pick.
It was a high pick, but he wasn't like everybody was chasing like Lonzo and stuff that year.
Yeah, but Tatum stuff was still
decent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't cheap.
I mean, yeah, Cope's right. Kevin Maitan was a chase, and Acuna was a secondary guy that you get. And then Acuna turns into all world, and
Strowman, a lot of WBCs in this one.
that's why you could find guys in Tatis was nothing.
Barrio.
Soto really showed out of nowhere, though. He just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Dude, Tatis, I had a chance. Tatis and Shohei, I had a big chance at, and I regret it. I didn't like I tell this story every time. I didn't like Shohei because he couldn't stay healthy in the beginning.
Right.
So I wasn't a believer in him, so my friends were dumping him. Coulson.
You could have bought it all.
I could have bought those and Tatis. A lot of guys were high on Tatis, and when I finally started watching film on him, I was like, wow, this kid got some swag. Yeah. Like, he had some swag, but he was like was he in AA or AAA?
Volpe was nothing because everybody was dumping Volpe stuff.
Barrero again, that's another dude.
Well, because they were spending so much money chasing Dominguez that the Volpe stuff just went for nothing. I mean, goals were 150.
I thought he was better than that.
And he was a first-round pick.
Right, I thought he went better than that, and because he was the same as Dominguez and Bowman hobby, right?
Same year, right?
Right.
But because everybody was spending all that money trying to chase him in breaks, and the Yankee spot was over $1,000 in a case.
Right.
So they had to try and recoup. So everything they hit, everybody was obsessed with Martian.
Which I thought that was a bad move. No offense. That's like Bryce Harper. I wasn't huge on Bryce Harper. I liked him. Like, I thought he had a lot of talent. I'm not denying that. But usually, like, big boys, like, what was Harper's claim to fame? He was super strong. He was trained by his dad.
When he was 17.
Yeah, like, he was swinging a freaking 40-ounce club, like, during BP, like, nothing. I understand that, but that doesn't translate. To me, that didn't translate to height. Quintero. But he's good. Don't get me wrong, please. Like, don't get me... Peña. Peña was a good example.
Peña was another one.
That was a great example. Yellow of Terang.
Just I sent a sub into PSA, and I threw a gold Peña in there
just in case, yeah.
Because it was a gold, right?
Right, yeah, of course.
That was back when PSA was taking like a year.
Pinto.
It came back like almost 2 years later, and it came back right as he became the starter.
Really?
Right as Correa left.
Gerardo.
And then he became a monster, and I ended up selling that thing for $3,600.
Josh Young. You know which one was really funny though? Was the guy Blue of Joey Ortiz, the guy for the Reds 2014. He had like 10 homers or whatever, and everybody went crazy for him for like a couple of months.
Oh, Aquino,
yeah, Aquino. Aristides Aquino. Everybody was in his fucking dollar box.
Crazy.
His dollar autos went for like $100 on eBay.
Only
crazy.
Because nobody had them.
Yep.
They were all sitting in dollar boxes, Nobody had.
That was fun. Now that's not a good example.
He wasn't graded.
Yeah,
yeah. But baseball is one of those things where guys develop later on.
Torin.
And guys who are super toolsy, that are super hyped, don't pan out.
What is that? Is that a red cotton candy?
Oh, that's the red aqua vapor. That's gonna be the 5. Yeah.
Red aqua vapor cotton candy. Tidwell. All right, let me. I'm just gonna sweat it to the end of this stack. How's that? End of stack sweat. I like to clear my hand before I do those kind of big cards.
A Rosarina kind of showed up late, yeah.
A Rosarina was a late one. You're right. Because everybody was too busy.
But he didn't have anything Bowman anything. He didn't have any of that stuff.
Atomic Auto of Vargas.
There
Big deuce.
Go.
Big deuce out of nowhere. 34 of 100 on the Vargas Atomic.
All right, I said this is going to be a good one. We're getting better.
Base Salas, Vargas Atomic. What's up, Straight? I'm sorry. We don't have the manpower. Straight Tracer. We don't have the manpower, brother. I'm sorry.
All right. So I
haven't been on football in like a month almost. It's been that long since I've last been there.
I feel a little better now.
All right. You off the hook.
I'm off the hook.
And I think I'm off the hook a little bit too. What is that? An orange too?
No way.
2 oranges? That looks orange.
That's a orange parallel. That's a orange of those icons.
Speaking of, how come every time we're talking about people and they're showing up?
There's Bryce Harper.
25 of 25 iconic of Harper. Look how young he looked.
Now let's see this red. Let's see if it's
All
a
right.
first.
Hey, you know that one guy Salas for the Padres. You know, I heard he's the.
Yeah, I know.
I heard
guy,
he's the shit. You know,
he's
somebody I would want in my PC.
It is not a first.
Damn it!
It is a red helmet.
It is a red helmet.
It is
James Wood.
Wow, that's a big name.
James Wood.
Nats.
3 of 5 on the Aqua Vapor.
Marketh
with a nice one. Actually, Washington did very good.
James Wood. Well, Washington's like a $20 team, and this is not a $20 card.
Nope. No siree.
First of these I've seen. These Aqua Vapors.
That thing, yeah, the red looks sick. The Aqua Vapor looks sick because the teal is like...
Oh, that's right. They got the Harper, too.
Oh, and they got the Harper.
Yeah, because this is Nationals.
Shit. Oh, yeah, that is Nationals.
Yeah, that's right, because these are first card.
Oh, shit.
This is why you buy the cheap teams, because you get stuff like this, and you just probably 10x your money.
I'm beyond 10x. Oh, don't say that one, Joe. Walcott, teal. That's a nice one, too. Texas. Casones. Let's go, Roberto. Base auto of Kaufman for the Padres.
That last case has ended up not being a bottom 5 because it had the Celestine in it. We had the savior at the end of the case.
Owen Kazi. Purple shimmer of Jesus Caba for the Phillies.
That was a nice James Wood.
It was. LaBoy.
That's a monster.
To $4.99. I do hear about him a lot. I haven't watched. Another orange?
Another orange.
Not first.
Not first.
Wow.
Wow, Dodgers.
Dodgers just had a day. Big Deuce, my brother. It's ironic. He collects the Celtics, but he likes the Dodgers. He loves Celtics. He has the best Celtics PC. I wonder about his Dodger PC. I'm going to have to DM him. Nice hit, Big Deuce. Let's do it.
Orange Outman rookie.
Bernabell. Bernabell to 150. Bernabell. Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot I had it.
That's okay.
I don't know. I need redemption on HTA.
Yeah, I like Hobby this year.
I need redemption on HTA. That's for sure. 2 left. I need some redemption on HTA for sure. Volpe. Wow. Are we lifting this curse? Is that a Volpe? Shavili. Well, he has an interesting auto. That's like the 3rd one of him today, though.
Yeah, but if I'm doing a personal, I take Hobby over HTA all day.
Correct, because it's more of a sweat, in my opinion.
You get more time.
More color, more time, more sweat. Yep. Mensis.
If I'm in a break, I like HTA because
faster, go through it.
And I can just
like no bullshit. Let's get to it.
You can blow your load.
Yep. And like literally Soto on a shimmer. That's the truth though. It's like F the bullshit. A step purple for the Mets. Like I'm the worst at it. Like I'm the sweater. I'm like, oh, what do we got here? Boba shit. Like I mean, I'm guilty of it. I admit it 100%. But I don't know. I like that sweat though. Like if I was on the other side, Ortiz. Yeah. I remember my first NT was 18-19, Trae Young and Luka year, and I had a random team, and I hit the Hawks on like 3 random teams, crazy, and the best hit I got out of it was a John Collins 2nd year and freaking Trae Young, clutch factors, triple patch, triple relic. That's all I got.
Oh, not auto.
No auto. So I missed all the autos and stuff. But I remember it was like chuk done, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, I just spent whatever it was for the random team, $150-$200 back then. I don't remember exactly.
Now that's probably $500.
Right. Whatever it was, I don't remember how crazy expensive it was, and I only bought like a spot or 2, but it was like I hated that feeling. Like shit, $200 in like a second.
Super unsatisfied, right?
Very. Mina, White Sox. That looks like a variation.
That is a variation.
How about a Gunner variation for the Orioles? And Shalobovich.
There you go. Yeah, they all have that refractor.
Oh, I got it.
But see no number on the back. They're not numbered.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
And I did that all by myself. I'm proud. I'm proud on that one. McLean.
Immaculate Case is here.
Immaculate is here, guys. I got 2 spots left. We tried doing a serial. If anybody wants to take the teams, guys, I give a little bit off. I want that to get off the screen today because you guys have been waiting forever. Forever. Torero is our last auto on the speckle for the Pirates. That was a much better case. Another solid case, though. I ain't gonna lie. Purple of Jordan Lawler. That was much nicer. J-Bach.
I mean, Gunner was the secondary in that product, too. And not that Adley's not a star, but Gunner was a secondary. He was cheap back then. Oh, yeah, we was chasing Adley. Gunner was like a 3rd-round draft pick. Evan Carter was not expensive back then.
I don't know who Carter is. I'm not familiar.
He just got called up, too.
Sorry, Cam. Don't like that.
Didn't you pull an Orange Stowers? I remember you calling me and telling me.
Yeah, because everybody was chasing like Joey Bart and stuff like that, who he didn't really pan out neither, right?
18? No,
Julio Rodriguez was kind of like
Julio was a big player coming out of that.
Was he big?
Yeah. Julio, Marco, Joey Bart.
Marco Luciano?
Yeah.
Luciano, right? That was Giants as well, right?
Giants. Ronnie Mauricio.
Which one is that one?
Who's coming up now? All that same year. And then there were the Victor Mesa.
Oh, yeah, Victor. I remember.
Marlins.
Yeah, I remember that. So I was like starting breaks. I wasn't doing baseball back then, but I was like buying like megas and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I was buying some hobbies because I think hobby that year was like $250 or $300 almost a box. Bowman.
Well, it started cheap, and then it jumped up fast because.
Yeah, like I caught the after effects of that. So I only bought a hobby which has 1 auto.
Oh no, you guys don't understand. This is Cope. The messages I get from Cope would blow your mind.
Oh, Cope doesn't message me.
When Cope hits.
Cope doesn't message me. James Wood on the Aqua Red Vapor. That's sick. Red Aqua Vapor.
Like getting a message that's randomly. I like Corbin. I watched him play out here, and
in AAA.
Yeah, he played against
Aviators.
Against the Aviators, I watched that. It was neat because I watched that game from center field because we had a party at the pool.
Oh, so from behind.
From behind, so you get to watch him play defense and of course watch him bat too. And the other side, right? And, hey, prime time.